I think when it came to like sneaker and understanding like silhouette, colors, this was the first shoe for me that did it. That said, okay, bro, you in the sneaker game now, nigga.
What's up, guys? Frazier here. I got my nigga 15 here. This is a
What's
real
goody?
life
What's
shift
good?
podcast. And we back again, and we got some more topics for you guys.
Come
First
in,
topic
guys.
we're gonna jump into is what's your favorite sneaker? We all sneakerheads, right? We all grew up rocking Jordans and Converses and Adidas and whatever Yeezys nowadays. But let me ask you, Fifth Bush, like, do you want to keep it to one sneaker, or you want to like do like a top five? Or you just want to go with like just one?
Honestly, I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't even want to say nothing because you know how it get. But I don't even think I'm a limited just because there's so many good sneakers. And it's funny that popped up on the screen. Like, I think the Air Max 95s was
Air
like
Max.
that first sneaker for me that was like, I fuck with these.
Air Max 95. Air Max 95.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Yeah, you already know me.
Oh, yeah. These
put 95s?
Yep.
Or put like 93.
93. Let's go to 93. It's funny, man, because like
It's a specific silhouette. That's 95. That's 93.
93. So probably 95, right?
Maybe.
Like the not like the TNs and shit. Not like this one.
The TNs is a part of it. It's a part of it.
Not like this one.
Nah, it's a part of it though. It's a part of the lineup.
So let's go.
You had those. You already knew what's up.
So let's do 95.
Yes,
okay.
These is the ones.
This sucker right here. Yeah.
These is the ones for me.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Number one.
Obviously, Forces. Forces. Forces is a staple.
Right.
But I think when it came to like sneaker and understanding like silhouette, colors,
yeah,
this was the first shoe for me that did it. That said, okay, bro, you in the sneaker game now, nigga. Like, you feel me?
Air Max 95s, man. It's what's so crazy, bro? Like, I remember even like growing up, I don't even think I ever even owned a pair of these motherfuckers. But like, I've always liked them.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Nah, I've never remember wearing this shit. I've always liked them. They always look good, and they were always up there, like you said. Like, it was always one of those sneakers. Like, yo, if you got those, like, yeah, you know what you're doing. You know what you're doing if you got one of these. You know what I mean? And I know that like the TNs, I like. I used to like this shit.
The TNs is fire.
I used to like the TNs growing up. You know what I mean? Like,
the TNs is definitely fire.
Even Huaraches, bro. I don't even know how to spell this.
Yeah, Haurache, I think.
Even the Huaraches was like, and these are different, bro. We it's not really the ones that like that we
have you tried a pair of these on though?
Nah. These were this is the motherfucker right here, bro. You know what I mean? Like,
those are classics.
These are the ones that I remember.
Those shits will roll your ankle.
Yeah. The ankle
ones
support.
Now it's way better support. It don't feel like you got a shoe on, and they took the strap off.
I like the strap, bro.
There's no strap. I did too, though.
I like that strap.
They probably gonna. You see, it says it right there. They're releasing it this year again, so they're bringing them back. But yeah, this is another staple. I had the red and white. I had the red and white joints.
Right. Yep. Like, this was like.
If you want to talk, if you want to get a little deeper, we could go into the Bacons. You feel me?
Bacons.
Type Nike Bacon.
Nike Bacon.
You feel me? When you see these, you're gonna be like,
these joints. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. I remember those. I remember these for sure.
Fucking five.
Oh yeah. This shit right here was like.
That's what sneakers was fire, nigga.
Like, everything they dropped back then was like lit.
Gas.
Was like, yeah, this shit is hard.
But I mean, obviously, so far that's two Nikes. Obviously, I love Yeezys. They
Bro.
hella comfortable. You already know, bro.
Oh man,
Them,
bro.
them 350s, bro, is it for me. I already told myself I'm gonna go cop like damn near every pair
Like this joint right
again.
here. Like this was like,
These two Wave Runners,
yeah, yeah.
comfy, bro.
These were, and these were like the first, right? This was like the first Yeezy that kind of like came out, and like when he got with Adidas, this was the first pair he dropped, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think it was one of them, the Wave Runners.
This shit is like
This is crazy.
the color, and
Crazy.
I just watched a documentary of the guy who designed it. I forgot his name, but he was talking about like how it came about and how like him and Kanye were going back and forth with the designs, and like, but once they got to this part, they're like, yeah, this is it right here, man. Like, there's no denying this once you see this. So, and I never got a chance to. I didn't get this one. I think the first pair of Yeezys I ever like really got to was this sucker right here, man. This was the one. That was
Very
the first
secular,
joint. You know what I mean? That was like
yes. I still want them ships.
that shit right there. That was the one. That was like the first Yeezys I got that I'm like, yo, this shit.
The
Like,
fact that my Jordan's still lit.
you know, it's crazy too, bro. I have a crazy story with this shit right here. My boy Q, got him. He got him first, and and I realized like, okay, people are going crazy for these. I say, yo, Q, give me those Yeezys. Let me go put them on eBay, and I'll sell them, and then we'll split the bread. At the time, I think these were $350 when they came out, and it was going for $2,500 as a resale. I said, all right, cool. So I listed the sneaker on eBay. Like I went and got it from him, listed it on eBay, and somebody bought it for $2,500 off the rip. I said, oh shit, that's easy flip right there. So I said, I bet. So they provided the address and all that. I shipped it out. But what I noticed was the address that the person provided me, he sent me a message saying, hey, can you ship it to this address instead? I'm like, oh, off the rip. I'm like, it's kind of funny. But
scam.
I wanted the money so bad. I'm like, I wanted this deal to go through so bad. I said, fuck it, man. I sent it to that address. And like a few days, like not a few days, like a day or two went by, and I just had a weird feeling about this shit, bro. So I looked at the address. I looked at his address. I'm like, all right, this nigga's home address, and I'm Google mapped it. I'm like, the nigga's home address is like 45 minutes away from where he wants me to ship it. So I hit him up. I'm like, yo, why do you want me to ship it over here? Oh, my grandmother lives there, blah, blah, blah. Bro, when I checked that address on Google Maps, bro, it was an abandoned house. I said, nah, this is no good. I called, surprisingly, bro, I called UPS. I called UPS, I got the customer service, and I told her what the situation was. She's like, let me reach out to the driver. She reached out to him. She called me back. She's like, yo, he's like on his way to deliver it right now, but we're going to stop it. He's going to hold it in the truck and send it back. I'm like, all right, thank you. She sent it back to me, got it back in a couple of days. I put it back on eBay, and somebody else bought it for $2,500. This time it was like this older white lady in one of these states. I sent it to her. I think like a day or two later, she tried to get like a refund. She wanted to send the sneaker back. And I reached out to her. I'm like, yo, what happened? She's like, oh, these shoes look worn. And, you know, they said they were brand new. I'm like, they are brand new. I'm like, if the packaging looked a little bit ruffled, it's probably because I took it out to look at the shoes. But they were never worn. She's like, no, they look worn. I want a refund. And then I realized she had buyer's remorse. She realized that she paid $2,500 for something that's really worth $350, and she was really like, "Yo, am I gonna pay all this money for this shit just because my son wanted it?" And I'm like, you know what? So I got the sneaker back. I ended up giving it back to Q. I don't know what the fuck he did with it. He might have kept the shit, but like that was my experience with this shit, man. Yeah, crazy. But that's like, I think, outside of all the Yeezys, I think this one right here is like one of my favorites.
I didn't get a pair of these. I still need to, fill them out. I still need to get a pair and see what they feel like.
They were so limited too, bro. It was like one of those drops that came and went and never came back. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like I noticed a very few people that have it. Like even now, this shit is going for $1,200, which is a lot less than $2,500 when I was trying to sell the shit. You know what I mean? But like those is like fire. This shit is like goated when it comes to sneakers. This right here is like you can't even find this shit no more.
Bacon's, bro.
You're not finding that. You know what was and this is not even a sneaker, but it's up there. But like when it comes to the way people look at it, beef and broccoli Timbs. Remember that?
I mean, it's a boot. It's still, you know what I'm saying? It's a boot, so it count, bro. That gotta be in the lineup.
Yo, that shit is like
these were some pivotal boots, bro. Like I wore these to church.
Yo, this shit right here, bro.
Yo, they would wear these shits to church, bro.
Yo, that shit right there, bro.
Khakis.
Oh my god, this right here, people
was in church looking like a farmer.
A farmer, bro. Farmer Brown.
Flannel, khakis, and some fucking beef and broccoli.
This shit was so like.
I'm gonna get a pair of these shits.
Just to have it. You don't even gotta wear this shit just to have the motherfucker, right?
Nah, I'm definitely wearing them shit. Niggas gonna hate me.
It's like, I don't even know how to even find some shit like this right now. You know,
bro,
what I mean? Like,
still sell them in the same sneaker stores. Hell yeah.
Really? Yo, is Dr. J still a store these days? Nah, right?
I think there's still one, nigga.
Yeah?
One, I think. If it's not gone by now.
Dr. J's.
Last time I checked, it was one left.
Wow.
Downtown Brooklyn, I think.
I
remember walking in there like, why is this still here?
Right. It's like...
it's like
this is the only branch they're going to hold on to. Which is crazy. But those are the places, like, for the people looking, like, we from Brooklyn. So those were our shopping areas. We went to those places to get this type of shit. You know what I mean? Jordans come out and things like that.
Downtown Neptons, nigga.
Downtown Brooklyn. And you go get your shoes. You got the
trenches. It's really the trenches, if you know.
Yeah. You got to be safe. Be safe. I'll tell you that much. You know what I mean? I know
it's high rises. It's you know what I'm saying? It's some high rises down there now. So
yeah, that shit is Hollywood now. It's a lot different from when we grew up. But like
these is definitely on the lineup though.
Yeah. And it's crazy because it's not sneakers. You know what I mean? Like this shit is like boots.
Still count.
But we wear it like sneakers. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna wear this shit often. Like I'm even trying to think like, what about these right here?
let me see what you're going to say.
This sucker right here, Jack. That
Red Octobers?
Oh man.
See, I thought you was going to say some Pradas or something.
Pradas too? Pradas
too? Prada,
yeah.
Them shits was fire.
Low top
niggas
Pradas.
Ain't really. Well, I mean, I be seeing what's his name, Lil Baby. He be wearing them shits, so he obviously fuck with them.
I've seen Baby
rock
them
right there, bro.
I've seen I think I've seen like I see a lot of the younger guys in Brooklyn rocking that shit now.
They still so they never letting these shits go, nigga.
Like they rocking them like,
cause they dumb comfortable.
Yeah, they are. Oh, matter of fact. These had straps on them too.
They had ones with straps.
They had the Pradas with the straps on it, bro. I have, and it's so crazy, bro. I have so many stories behind a lot of this shit. I remember when I was working at Saks Fifth Avenue, and we used to have this thing called a double discount, where I think like twice a year, I think our discount there was about 45% off of whatever we purchased. But I think it was Christmas time and we had a double discount. So I think it was like 80% off. Then the store itself had a holiday sale with like 20% off, bro. We had like a 90% off sale on all of this shit. And so we were like buying a whole lot of shit up, bro. I think I bought like 10 pairs of Pradas, bro. The one with the straps, the high top ones. I bought tons of different colors. I bought like Fendi shoes, Gucci loafers, Gucci. Like I bought so much shit, man. I think like out of like 30 pairs of sneakers that I bought, I think it might have cost me at least about $600 for all of it, based on that discount that year. And the crazy thing is, one of my guys that I work with me in the stock, he was a stock team for the Pradas and the Gucci's and all of that. And the dude worked there for like 5 years, bro. The nigga bought 60 pairs of sneakers, bro. Which was wow. I was telling him, I'm like, yo, that's a little bit too much, bro. Like, you're not gonna get in trouble for that, bro. They pulled that man into the office like a week later and terminated him because they realized, like, okay, you bought 60 pairs of shoes and most of them are different sizes, ranging from size 6 to size 12. So which size is you? What size you wear? And if you wear size 9.5, who are all of these for? And they didn't even give him the benefit of the doubt. Terminated my man after working for 5 years, man. I was like, damn.
He was hustling.
And they knew it. They knew it. There's no way he couldn't justify it. But I remember, it's sad, man. You know, that was my man. He was a cool dude, but it's like, when you got shit like this that you're paying $15 for, bro, and retail they're $350, $450, you know, and you flip it on the street for $250, you give niggas a break a little bit. You're gonna OD, but he OD too much. He went too far with this shit. But yeah, Pradas. What else? What else we got?
I mean,
Foamposites.
I mean, you could throw it up there for the one time.
Foamposites.
Love Foamposites.
Especially this one right here, bro. I remember everybody was going crazy for these back in the day.
The Galaxy joints.
The Galaxies. That was like Galaxy. Everybody wanted it. The shit was always sold out. You could never get the goddamn shit. Like, even
when we was younger,
yeah,
I liked them. But them sneakers is hard, bro.
Like the texture of it. That material is like a fucking piece of plastic. It's not
flexible, bro.
Right.
Yeah, it's not flexible. So your foot hurting in them shits regardless. I don't know how niggas wearing.
But I don't even know how
dancing in them shits.
I can see where it works.
Dancing in them shits, yeah, because you know you can't feel your toe or whatever. But I mean, the silhouette. It's just silhouette for me.
Yeah, it looks good. It's one of those. Even this one, even looking at, you know. I remember when these came out, I'm like, oh, wow. That, like, I've always liked how it looked, but I knew I would not appreciate that shit on my feet, man. Fuck that. Like, I knew that shit was like a hard piece of plastic. And I've seen people play basketball in this shit. How? I have no idea. How your feet survive playing ball and some shit like that. Nah, man. Nah, fuck that. Even Foamposites. What else? What else was like Air Force Ones? We already said that. You know, we don't even pull that
OG, man.
Yeah, everybody knows what those are.
G Fazos, them shits is OG, bro. Like,
what about these? I think you had a bunch of these too. These right here. These right here. Yeah.
These are probably the only pair that I really kind of like had.
These right here, man. Even, oh man, and it's right there too. This one. Come on, man. I think
the classic.
Oh yeah. Those right there, bro. And even in any colorway too. Not just that colorway, but you know, even these were like hot at one point. I know a lot of people.
I still want to pay it off.
What are these? These are 13s, I think.
I mean, since you on Jordan, you might as well pull up the Jordan 1. Right?
The ones, oh man, those are like.
We can't. You gotta pull up the Virgil ones, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Put the Virgil ones up, man. Shout out my nigga Virgil, man.
Let's see if
get the Virgil babies up. Yeah, Get the Virgils up here.
This right here. Oh yeah.
Come on, man.
Let me see. Let me. What website is this? Okay. Yeah, that is it. And how you see how much this shit is going for, nigga? You see the price on that? $4,600. It was a stock X. These niggas is crazy.
Look at the blue ones right there, the baby blue ones.
This joint. Which one was the first one? The baby blue, right? Or was it the black
I think
red,
it was
and white?
the baby blue. I think we seen the baby blue first.
Yeah, it was these first. From what I remember.
You know, these are North Carolina joints, basically.
Right.
And then when he went to the Bulls, so that was like the whole flip, which again is fire.
That shit is crazy, bro. Like, just what he has done. To
a deconstructed Jordan 1, bro.
$4,600. That's insane, bro. Wow. Like,
you know, like this is like, I feel like very top goated. The silhouette is goated.
Yeah.
You know.
Do you think?
I mean, I think just because we could do this, you might as well pull up Air Car. You feel me? Just type. Nah, go on StockX. Let me see if he on StockX. It's Air KIY. If he up here, is lit.
Let me see. Not any of these, right?
Nah. You could Google it.
Let me Google it.
You could definitely Google Air Car.
Let me see. Is it this right here? Is that the I remember you told me the Lightning, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I remember this. I remember you.
I still need to give me a pair of these, man. You know what I'm saying? Got a copper piercing.
These are nice. I remember.
Yeah, I be missing his pop-ups. His pop-ups be crazy, man.
And he's what, an independent designer,
yeah, bro, he's
right?
From Jersey. He's from Jersey.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He made it through. Like, he owned his shoe and everything.
I remember I was watching what's this dude's name, man? The dude that's locked up right now. Some shit Omni the Hellcat. I think Omni the Hellcat. Yeah. They were going back and forth based on like suing each other because of this design right here. I know Omi had. Let me see.
Nah, look, Omi got the same shoe.
With the same Lightning.
They tried to sue Omi and Kyle.
I know.
Since we on some sneaker news tip, they tried to sue both their ass.
This is Omi shit here.
Yeah, it's the same shoe essentially. Omi bottoms is different and his sole and shit is different, but you know, technically it's the same shoe.
It's crazy. I know he spoke about Nike, suing him, and I think he said they came to an agreement where, in the end, he was able to still use it or something like that. I know they came to a resolution, but this shit looks good too. You know what I mean?
No, listen, they did, but that's what I'm saying. Like Kyle, that shit trademark. Like it's through. It went through. Like. Ain't really much they could do.
He
was early on that. He wasn't playing. He was early on that shit.
You know who did this too? Nico. Is Nico? That's his name? Billionaire Boy Club. Nico?
Yeah, he has one, and Nike went after him too.
They went after him, but he won.
Oh, of course.
I remember that. He won, and that's why he was able to continue this Bape shit, because he won that lawsuit. And I think that's...
He got a new silhouette right now. I don't know if you've seen it.
A new shoe?
Yeah, it's like a Jordan 1 style, but it's a whole new version.
Not this, right?
Nah. I guess go to his website. Go to Bape. Might be up there. Bro, 21 album fire, bro.
Yeah, man. I listened to it like I think like a day ago. Oh, this right here?
That's one of them.
That looks crazy.
That's one of them.
That looks hard.
But
I
it's like it
like
look
that.
like a, it look. They got like a Jordan 1 vibe.
This, not this one.
Basically.
Yeah, that's crazy too. I like that. Let me see where to go. Let me back out of there. Hold on. Nah, I'm bugging. Why is it? I don't know why it's not. It's not really taking me to.
Yeah, you might have to look for like sneakers or some shit.
Yeah, let me see. Let me go back up.
Footwear or some shit.
Let me go to web store. Yeah, there we go. Sneaker. Where that's at? Category.
Yeah, footwear.
Yep.
Yep, you see them red joints?
Oh yes, yeah. Okay, I see where you're going with this now. Okay. And they're not.
Advanced. He went. They look fire, bro.
That's nice. You know what these look like? They look like
The threes.
Yeah. With that little bubble back there.
Yeah, the threes with the Jordan. It's a crazy combo.
And that's the thing, bro. These guys are able to do this and not get sued. You know what I mean? They get to run with it, and there's nothing, the Nike designers can do to stop it, which is dope, man. It's just
Shout out to Nike, but it is what it is, man.
Yeah. They gotta respect the hustle. They're not the only designers, they're not the only creative ones, so they gotta let other creatives do their thing.
But this is cool. You gotta own everything.
This is nice. I like that. I like this.
They could throw in the comments, man.
Yeah, what is your favorite sneakers, man?
What's y'all little? It could be anything, bro. Not even just about sneaker, footwear. Like, we should have said footwear, I guess.
Footwear, yeah. Just a
whatever, you know what we mean, man. What's your, what I'm saying? What's your feet?
Yeah.
Some people do wear boots.
Matter of fact, hold on. We forgot it. We forgot a major one, bro. Let me pull.
Oh boy, not the butters.
Nah, not even that, bro. And it's not even. I don't even think this shit is considered. I mean, it's since we're going to footwear route, gotta add this sucker in there too.
Bro, listen to me.
You know what I mean? We gotta add this in there too. Exactly. You know what I mean? We gotta add it in there.
Like, come on, man. They all, like,
you know what I mean?
Crocs is life. Listen, these are like the new models. These shits feel crazy, bro.
Like what? Did they increase the comfort with them?
Oh hell yeah! It's a full cushion.
Wow.
The full cushion. Like, matter of fact, let me see. Like, you could kind of see it through the side. Like, all that shit is foam.
That's crazy. Yeah, I see it. Because before the Crocs always have a the cushion at the bottom of your feet. No, right? It wasn't.
It wasn't cushion. It was just it was like a Croc. It was just like leather around your foot. But now there's a cushion. There's a whole heel to it.
Wow.
Like in this picture, exactly like that. Matter of fact, you can look through the pictures and actually.
That shit is.
And actually see it. Like,
oh, I see it now. Yep. Wow. It's a whole insole in there now because from what I remember, it didn't have the insoles before.
They got a sneaker one. I'm waiting for those to drop.
A Croc sneakers. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull it up.
Ah, yeah, bro.
This? I might have clicked some wild shit.
Nah, that's those Balenci's.
Yeah. What
those them shits that got fucking ties on it.
Let me see. Croc. Not this right here. Not these.
Nah, it's like the same rubber. They look like the Yeezy joints. They look like.
Not.
I have seen them on.
Nah, that's Yeezys right there.
Damn, where did I see this shit?
Croc.
Because Salehi is dropping a pair, but wait, is that it? Was that it right there? Go to the right. Them
Not
white joints.
white. This.
Let me see that. Yeah, they look like this.
That shit is hard. I like that. I like the
They look like
colors. That
they look
color.
like this. I'm getting those. I'm never taking them shits off.
Yeah, Croc Echo Storm. Let me see. Let me go let me refine the search. Echo Storm. Okay, I see. Yeah. I don't know. This right here looks a little bit tricky. I don't know if this is like a part of it right here. If this is like the ad
I don't know
campaign
either,
for it.
but
That looks strange, huh?
yeah, I knew I saw them other shits.
But this looks good. I ain't gonna lie. I like if this is what
Those
it is.
basically these.
I like that. If that's what they're gonna make that to be, that's hard.
Is that available? Like,
Yeah. Let me see. I think. Yeah, they out. You can buy the shit right now.
okay, yeah.
And
Maybe I need to go.
they're
Maybe I need to
$100, which
I'm
is
saying.
that's pretty good too. I
See,
wonder what's the inside. Oh shit.
but see, these one look closed. The ones I'm talking about, they got holes in them and shit still.
Oh, okay. So let me
Yeah.
back out. Let me back out because I feel like let me
Oh
see
man,
something. Yeah. This is different. That's not what we was looking at. We was looking at.
It looked like those though, but they like those. You know them Yeezy foam shits, them foam
Mm-hmm.
runners. They look. It's similar to that, but it's like covers your whole foot. I seen it on a like on an ad or some shit. I sent it to my brother. Could
Crocs. This
probably
shit
find
is.
it on my IG.
Yeah, this is wild. Like I said, it's so interesting with sneakers, man. Where like as things progress and
Mm.
as people get open to more different styles of things, I never thought in life Crocs would be something people wear daily. You know what I'm saying? That shit is like to me. That shit was almost like going to your job in flip flops. That's what I thought in the beginning, right? Like you going to work in flip flops. What kind of unprofessional shit is that? But then as I see it being used in the medical field, all the nurses wear them. Then you have chefs, you have all these day to day people wearing it. It's like, oh shit, this is really a day to day shoe. Okay, well,
and they you got to get the non slip joints.
Right.
I mean, so
Interesting. I'm wondering. It's funny, man, because I'm trying to think like, what's I don't even know what my favorite sneaker is, bro. Like I had one before I started this. Before we started this fucking episode, I had one, and I don't remember now. I would say, damn, bro, it's kind of tough. I would say Yeezy. It would have to be the Yeezys. Nah, that's not it. I don't even, and I have the shit, bro. I wore the shits today, and I just these these. I think.
Oh yeah, for sure. These
bro.
is definitely. I still get a pair of these right now.
I love these, bro. I think these are my favorite sneakers of all time. Period. And it's because of like, I like that wingtip type of approach that it has, where like as you go closer to your toes and kind of go inward rather than just being like a fucking square. I got one more. You know what I've been going crazy on, bro? Bro, this shit right here, 90, 60, I think. This, bro. Oh man, bro, I've been going crazy over these. Oh my god. Bro, I've been going crazy over these shoes, bro. Like I've been like on eBay for the last week. Yeah, this all my eBay searches right here and shit, bro. I've been like going crazy over this shit. Like I think these are like the dopest shit ever. Like,
nah, listen, we was in there the other day, bro.
Reebok.
Nah, New Balance.
This is New Balance. Yeah, I'm bugging. Why do I write
Um,
Reebok for?
I had this pair on. I'm like, dang.
Comfortable,
Like
right?
these just feel alright. They light, they soft, they comfortable.
Like I think this shoe right here, bro. I think this is the best Reebok shoe ever.
New Balance, you
New
mean?
Balance. Why I keep saying Reebok, bro? Probably
Because they
because
kind of got the same vibe almost.
this shit is I've like this is the best shoe they've ever made, man. Ever. And in so many different colors that is coming in now, but like the aesthetics of this shit, bro. Like this is like I've never seen no shit like this before from this company,
Nah,
right?
they did it. New
They
Balance stepped it up. They figured it out.
But you know what they did too? And I realize why I like them. Because they copied this. They took the shape of this shoe, right, and just add their own twist to it to get this shit. Because you can see like the how the toes curve in. I love that type of shit right there. You know, they add a little extra that this
Hell
is
yeah.
like
That's the thing. New Balance, they kind of had this because the shoes, they all hit a certain angle when you walk. So like it kind of it makes you walk a certain way.
Right.
Because even the ones I had on, they're smaller. Like they're not as bulky as these.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, them shits was so light, bro.
Comfortable,
They
walking
were
on
so
clouds.
light. I don't feel like I have to like lift my foot to like walk.
Mm-hmm.
Like. But nah, New Balance stepped it up, bro.
Big time, bro. And I just discovered these shits, bro. At least I don't know, maybe a month, 2 months ago, when I was trying to find some new shoes to wear. I'm like, I need something new. What am I gonna get? And it just kept popping up on my Instagram. Like I guess they were running ads, and I saw the shit. I'm like, oh, what the fuck is that? And I saw other colors, but once I saw this one, I'm like, oh shit, this is this is it right here.
Yeah, you know, niggas used to rock the plain joints back in the day.
Like the regular New Balance.
Basic joints.
And those are still fire too.
Them shits was uncomfortable though.
They
was like Cortez.
Which one? Not these?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
Look at them shit. They look like prison shoes, bro.
Nigga on the chow line wearing this shit with his orange jumper. Man. That's like soccer mom shit too.
These was the shits though, nigga. These are the ones that started it.
I mean, even the ones now, like, cause I know they kind of updated them now.
Hell yeah.
They look a lot better. Yeah, they got a lot of different styles to it. Even like this shit right here. It's like,
see them joints, right? Them the joints I had on. Nigga.
Yeah.
Comfortable, bro.
I like these.
They're like when I was in there, I'm like, these shits make me feel like an FBI agent, nigga. You could run, you could walk. Feel me? Like they're a weird shoe, bro. And you know, it's funny that they made them drip now. So it's like you could just rock them shits however, really.
And be fly with it, not just like not just comfortability. And that's the thing. Like when I
these are dad shoes, bro. These are definitely dad shoes.
You go to your son's baseball game and you just throw this shit on and let's get it going. But it's like, and even if you go, you know, like now that they have this, it's like, all right, you guys, now instead of just being just a dad, you can be a cool dad and look stylish too. You don't gotta look boring, just like a fucking old daddy going to a game. You can be like, I'm a swag daddy going to the game, nigga. I ain't no loser.
Oh, fact.
But like, this is like,
gotta be drip.
You know what I mean? Dripped up. This is like creme de la creme for me when it comes to like sneakers and shit, man. So, but yeah, tell Tell us what y'all think. You know, what is y'all favorite shoes? What y'all rocking? What y'all got on y'all feet? You know, what is y'all go to day to day? And let's have the convo, man. Let's jump to the next topic for tonight. And this one is gonna be tough. This topic is what makes you a real individual? What makes you real?
This question.
You know, it's like, and that's a tough one, right? Because then now, do we generalize? Like, where do we want to focus in on? Because this is a wide topic too.
I would say the first thing that pops into my mind is, what is real?
Right. You know what I mean?
What is it? You know? But at the same time, I already know, and it's just one of them things. We was talking about it. It's just like you already just know what it is.
Right.
And for some people, they'll have the same idea, and then they'll kind of like push it to the side. Even though they know, like, hey, you need to like say something or do this, they don't really stay on track with it. So I think people like that are real, they would stay on track with it. They're gonna let you know they're not really gonna like hold back. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, bro, some people tend to act real.
Right.
So I guess it could confuse somebody. You're like, is this so? Is what is real? Is gangster real, or is it an act?
And that's the thing. Hard to decipher, right? Because it's like just and to add on to what you're saying, like we're saying trying to differentiate this shit. It's like, okay, for example, the guy that's yelling, talking aggressively, is he real because he's vocal? Like he's able to go into a group of people and vocally say something is loudly and aggressively. Does that make him real because he has a strong, aggressive opinion, right? And a lot of times, no, you know, that's most of the people that are like that. That shit is a front. Because you hear all these stories about the loudest nigga in the room going to the courtroom and start telling. Right? You're the loudest nigga at the party, or the loudest nigga in the trap, or the loudest nigga in the rap group, but you get into trouble and you're the loudest nigga in the courtroom and in the investigation room, right? You're running your mouth, right? So it's hard to figure out real, right? Because even you got men and women that fit into this category. Is real the person that tells the truth, regardless to what the backlash is, regardless to what the results are, right? For example, if you you at a club and you gotta you going in there with your friends, and the bouncer like, yo man, how many niggas you got with you? And you can pay for everybody, but out of the 5 guys you got with you, you don't one nigga you just not trying to pay for. So do you say, all right, I'm paying for 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not paying for that nigga. That's number 5, right? Would that be someone that's real because he's real about, I like my 4 friends, I don't like the 5th nigga? Is he a real person? Is that real? Or is that just being spiteful, revengeful? Like, is that being petty? And that's the thing with real. It's like, how do you define a real somebody that's real? Like, it's such a wide category.
Yeah, it get a little tricky, basically, obviously, I would consider myself a real person. Just off of decisions, choices, shit that people wouldn't normally do or say. When somebody always telling you like, "Oh man, I couldn't say that, man. I don't know how you could say that."
Right. Right.
It's like, what you mean? You wouldn't ever say that? It's like, yeah, nah, I don't know. They start to care too much about how somebody might feel.
Right. Right.
But it's like, how would you feel after?
Right.
You
Are
know?
you and add on to that, like, is the person that's real comfortable with the decision they're making, regardless to how other people feel? Right. And I think that's I can say like do you consider Tupac a real person? Like someone that was real?
I just think, because wait, was Tupac his real name?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. However, I know that, and again, what's his name said it in an interview, and I had that in my mind one time, where it's just he got caught up in the bishop role
Right. Right.
so much that it just became his character.
And that's another
So
thing too. That's another aspect of this real shit, right?
not that
Because
he's fake. It's not that he
right,
was faking,
right,
but it's just that character just kept on. It just sealed with him so well.
mm-hmm.
We just kept that character about him. He wasn't a bad person. Like,
Right, right,
yeah, he was a real nigga. Yeah, he'll talk his shit, but you know, it's like a yes and a no. Because yeah, it's niggas real, but clearly it's a character.
right, right.
For the industry and for the music. So that's a tricky one, actually. That's kind of
It's
tricky.
crazy because it's tough because I know a lot of people, for the people that's gonna watch this, the people that are gonna say like, nah, Tupac was real. Like they're gonna be adamant about how real Tupac was, but not a lot of people have that point of view that you just explained, right? Like I don't think a lot of people realize that Tupac changed when he played Bishop. He became Bishop. And if you became something based on a story somebody wrote and a character someone asked you to play, are you still being real to yourself? Right? Because somebody wrote this character for you to play and you just converted it to your real life. Is that really you? Or are you just stuck in the realm of you became such a method actor that you couldn't shake the role. You just brought the role into your real life. So it's like, it's hard to and Tupac, my favorite rapper of all time, but that is the reality. Tupac was kind of stuck in Bishop. And was Tupac real? It's hard. It's a toss up, 50-50. Because when he died,
definitely a yes and a no.
Yeah, it's like, did Tupac die playing Bishop, or did Tupac die being Tupac? And I think Tupac died playing Bishop.
Yeah.
And that means he did not die real, right? He did not die his reality. He died a movie script.
Type shit.
And that's
again, that's a little deep.
Yeah.
It's a little deep, but I think for sure is needed because let's be honest, man. A lot of the stuff that's out there now, we all know, we all have that feeling like it's not real, but it's cool.
Right. Right.
It's cool. It was entertaining. Because that's like saying, you go see Mortal Kombat movie, and when you get out, you scared because you think Scorpion or one of them niggas gonna jump out.
Exactly.
For real every day. Like, it's not real.
Right.
But the idea is, it's the same concept.
It's crazy,
but
man.
I know, I'm a real nigga, meaning like I'm fine with saying no.
Right. Right.
I'll say no. And to a lot of women, money, opportunities, it's okay. Sometimes it's be like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't need that,
Right.
And that's being real with yourself.
Right.
I think it starts there. Being real with yourself.
And it's funny. I had this conversation recently, maybe a month ago, about because we're such a, most of us are just, we really products of advertisement, right? Like our entire life is based on an advertisement, right? Either our parents were sold the idea from an advertisement, then they raised us based on the ad, or we just grew up following the ad, right? Like
I'm listening though.
The things that we choose, right? Like when it comes to the things that we like, do we actually like it? Or was that idea that shit is cool sold to us and we just now believe that we actually like it? Which is, sounds a little bit confusing, but I feel like we don't choose the things we're into. It's sold to us, right? For example, high fashion, Balenciaga, Gucci, Louis, all the things they sell, really good products? No. I had Gucci loafers, and I can tell anybody those shoes are garbage. They're terrible. They're not good to wear, right? Based on how they feel, how long they last. Like I can say that wholeheartedly. But we purchased those things based on rappers that sold the idea to us, celebrities, people with money, and after a while, when you just become the person who is a consumer of those things, how can you, it's very difficult to turn around and say, I'm real, because most of the things you do buy and indulge in was sold to you. The idea was sold to you. So like, who are you at the end of the day? And I think about that shit often. I try to figure out like, well, what do I really like, right? Do I really like gaming every day? No. Do I really like fucking recording music every day? No, right? And then I try to peel those layers back to find out, okay, what do I really like outside of what's been sold to me? And I think once you can find that, then you can say, okay, I am real. I'm not a product of the things that's been sold to me and the ideologies and the lifestyles that have been sold to me. I am me, and I am true to me. And I think that's what real is.
Definitely, bro. Like, I'll tell you some shit where, and again, these are just like mini story wormhole shits.
Yeah.
I'll go to a find store in the mall called Cotton On. Like, Cotton On. Let me go in here. I went in there. I seen some pants. It was on the clearance rack. It was some drop crotch pants. I said, I'm gonna throw these on my shoulder. Find another pair of pants, same type, different material. Went and grabbed. I was like, let me go look at the jeans. Looked at the jeans. I'm just like, as soon as I did that, I'm like, all right, this is it right here. Let me just go try these shits on and get up out of here. Every pair felt perfect. Said to myself, they kind of Aladdin-y because they drop crotch pants, so they like way down there, right?
Yeah.
But I'm like, I feel too comfortable. I feel too comfortable with them, right? And then the girl, she was working there. She was like, oh, those look good on you. I was like, you think so? She was like, nah, yeah, them shits look good on you. I was like, I bet. Like, you gassing me because you want me to cop these shits, but bet. I'll go out, be going out, I'm wearing them. Niggas is like, where you going with them Aladdin pants? Some Aladdin pants. And I literally remember, bro, one night, pull up, same pants. Niggas just laughing. Group of girls come up. We love those pants. Oh my God, where'd you get them? Let me get those. Show me. Woo, 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 woo. All the niggas just standing there like this.
The nigga on to something. He on to something.
That's what happened, nigga. The week after that,
yeah,
niggas got the Aladdin pants.
The Aladdin, right.
Now you want to wear them. You feel me? So it's like, don't be. My point is, don't be afraid to like go get some shit you might think is corny at first. Just because you think niggas gonna roast you, it's like, if you like it, you like it.
You like it, right? Right.
You know, you like it. Some niggas don't like the little button-up short sleeve shirts, stripes, but the shit worked for me, nigga. I throw them on. It's like the shit fit. So, you kind of gotta find that space, like you said, that this sits well with me.
Right.
I like it. I don't give a fuck about anybody else.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
And that's the thing, man.
That would lead you on the path of being more real with yourself and not caring about any other perspective or idea that got nothing to do with you, so
exactly. And that's the thing, and I get it, right? As humans, we all want to be a part of something, right? Everyone Definitely. Needs camaraderie, or whatever that word is. I forgot how to say it.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody
camaraderie, whatever the fuck, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody wants to feel a part of something, right? Whatever, whether you're blood, you're a Crip, you're a corporate person, you play golf, you play basketball, you like soccer. Like, everybody wants to be a part of a community of people doing something, which is fine. That is inevitable. We have to be a part. We have to we have to classify ourselves. We have to be classified. Not every part of our life has to be classified, but certain parts have to be. This is how it gives you direction. This is why religion is such a big deal, because it just classifies people and it gives direction. I have an idea. A Christian is going to do this, A, B, C, D, and E. A Muslim is going to do A, B. Like, we can classify them and hold them to the standards based on their classification. But like you said, it's good to peel back, be a part, be classified, but peel it back a little bit. Don't just jump all the way into this shit. Like, I was at dinner before we did the show tonight, and Kobe, this Asian restaurant, and I saw these like 15-year-old girls with this Stanley cup shit, and I'm looking at it, right?
Super popular, bro.
They're not even drinking out of it, bro. They just holding the shit. And I'm like, this is the cup people are going crazy for? Why? They're saying, because it's insulated. Yeti is insulated. All these other thermos are fucking insulated. They all do the same thing. Like, why is that the thing that everyone wants to have? Because it goes back to that everybody wants to belong. But you don't have to belong to every fucking trend that come. Nope. Some of them you can say, miss me with that. I want to keep a piece of myself. I still want to be able to say, yeah, man, I'm wearing the drop top Aladdin shit, the drop crotch Aladdin shit, and I'm cool with it. I love this shit. I love it. You know what I mean? Like, because it just gives you that independent, true to self mindset, and it goes back to the topic, like what is real, and I think we just defined it. That is real when you can identify with what you like, why you like it, and it's not influenced by somebody else pitching that shit to you. All by you. Like you literally went to the store, saw it, and you're like, yo, I like this shit, throw it over. The next one, I like that one too. Nobody was on your shoulder like, nah, man, pick this one, pick that one. Or you didn't see it in the music video and think you needed to have it. You just saw it right there, real time, off the top. I like that. And I think the more people do that shit with their lives and the things they truly want, the less we're going to have this fake competition we're having in this world where everybody is trying to up each other, buying shit they don't even like. Like, people buying cars, they don't know what the fucking car do. It's like people buying Lambos and Benzes and they don't even know what the fuck a 12-cylinder means. They don't have a clue. Like, come on, bro. Like, you just bought it just because it's a Lambo and you think little baby has one and you look cool. Like, come on, man. Cut that shit out.
Yep. That's what it's about.
Be you, man. Like, I remember when I bought my Audi, and I thought to myself, why I want to Audi. And I started doing the research. I said, oh shit, this is a 4-cylinder car, so you don't take much to gas up. It's luxurious. It looks good. It has a sport mode.
Mm-hmm.
It's fast. You know what I mean? It is all-wheel drive. So in the snow, I won't have much issues. So I have a all-wheel drive car. It don't cost much to fill this shit up, and it still look good. Oh, that's why I like this shit. I like this shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I knew the reasons I like it. No one sold them to me. I knew why I like that car. And that's the shit we're talking about. You know, for you guys that's listening to us, that's what we're talking about. Decide what you like, not because it was sold to you, because you genuinely like it. Know the reasons why you like what you like and choose what you choose. And if you can't find out, if you choose some shit but you don't know why you choose it, don't choose it. Go into another direction. Move away from that.
Because, you know, influence is a mug, man.
Oh, yeah. Big deal. Big deal.
And, you know, I feel like I guess y'all could say I'll take some of the blame for influencing niggas on certain shit. But I think that's the part that makes this real shit dope. Right. To kind of close it up is when you genuinely go with what you like, even if in the moment something in your ego like, nigga, this shit trash. You know what I'm saying? Your ego might like, you know, you're gonna look stupid at them shits. Right? Even though you feel that, still go with it. Right? Because what's gonna happen is, like I said, niggas was roasting me for weeks. Blood in ass pants. Woo woo woo. Until that group of girls came up and was like, yo, we love them pants. I wanna get a pair. I'ma see you inside. Shit changed them niggas' mind. Now they like, I need to get a pair. I just influenced them so bad. It's not like I wanted to. Right. You know, that's the part that's kind of funny for. It's not like I wanted that, but it happened anyway. Right. All because I was just being real with me. So that's kind of like the little drip sauce to it that you could use it to your advantage, man.
Oh yeah, just the mindset. You know, we're just trying to teach you, not teach you guys mindset, but try to show you perspective of how we think about shit and how we look at stuff.
Yeah, man. You know, the Aladdin pants was hitting, man.
And that's the thing. And whether it's crazy, right? Because whether those girls came up and said they liked it or not doesn't matter. You already bought it, not because someone said they liked it. You just liked the shit, you know, and you stuck to your shit. Whether you got a compliment or niggas joked on it, who doesn't make a difference. You know.
Yeah, that's another thing, right? Compliment, joke, same thing. It's the same difference. Right. It's the same difference, bro. There's no difference.
It doesn't change.
Somebody's talking about it to you. Right. Whether they like it or not, it don't matter.
Yeah. But it doesn't change. It doesn't. You ain't taking it off because they joke on it. You didn't. No. You didn't buy 10 more because the girls said they like it. Nah. You bought what you bought. You're content with the quantity that you got, and you just ran with it because you decided it. And that shit is such a big deal, man. I know for people to just lock in on what you really want, man. And there's nothing wrong with wanting things that other people have. That's okay too. You know,
that's a fact. Let's clear that up.
Yeah, we don't want to exclude that.
It's cool.
We all like similar shit. You know what I mean? That's okay.
I think we're just kind of talking more about personal style. Right. You know, the question is, what makes you real? And we're talking about fashion and style, and these are just like little gateways to kind of find that, that space with yourself. Right. But I would consider myself a real person. He would consider himself a real person.
Definitely.
If you consider yourself a real person, you could comment below.
Yeah. And let us know why. We want to know why. Sure. If you think you're real, why?
Feel free to let it out.
Yeah. Let us
know.
Maybe
you've been waiting for this moment. Let that shit out in the comments, bro.
Yeah. Okay? I hope we gave you guys. And we hope we give you perspective too. You know, I hope what we just explained will help guide your answers, right? Because we kind of laid it out really nicely for you guys. So yeah, put them comments in there, like and subscribe too. You know, that helps a whole lot. But let's jump to the last topic.
It's booming.
And this one is an interesting one too. So this topic, this was like a last minute one we do. I'm like, let's find something real quick. What is the best city to come up in? What city is the best city to come up in? You know, and this is.
If you want me to be real to real, right now, and again, we ain't really add like, you know, details.
Right.
Like, you know, how much money you got or whatever, but I'm gonna just go with the average person. They're trying to come up with whatever it is, maybe a brand or a company. Usually, I would say New York, right? Because it's New York, but right now, Atlanta. I think you go to the A right now and you got a hustle mentality. You know.
Why Atlanta? Why you think Atlanta?
I think we could Google this. Let's Google how many millionaires are in Atlanta.
In Atlanta? Let me see. So what they're saying? They're saying, well, Georgia, I guess. Whoa, that's a lot. 211,005. Let me pull it up. Let me make this a little bit more. Wait a minute. That's a big number. Yeah, that's a fucking big number already. Let me back out because it's going too much now. Okay. Let me pull this up. Out of the 3.8 million households, there are 211,662 millionaires. Millionaire households. Okay. So this is households, which is fine. Whatever. It doesn't, that's okay. I mean, granted, from 3.8 per million households, 211,000 is still a lot.
So again, on the and again, this is a peak for people listening to, you get to hear information that's kind of like what he really talking about. But again, I feel like Atlanta, they kind of got the most millionaires there type shit. So it's kind of like that city where, you got a great idea, you hustle and you know how to grind. Funding is there already in a sense, right? The funding. And obviously, we talk about like, what's his name? Quan. These niggas, they from Atlanta, right? If I'm correct.
Yeah,
A lot of these dudes are from Atlanta. So yeah. Especially
Quan.
with that. Shout out to him. Like, they're in a space that I like. You was talking about him before, and I was like, I've been seeing him on TikTok. You know what I'm saying? But again, Atlanta, if you want me to go with 3, it's Atlanta, New York. I would have said LA. But I think now, like, you gotta go somewhere a little wacky, bro. Like Texas or like Phoenix.
I thought it, and that's funny. I was
gonna Vegas. You know what I'm saying?
I was gonna say Texas, like and I know. All right, let's try something.
Texas too.
Let's check the millionaires in Texas.
Let's do it.
right? And I
Let's
know
do it.
Texas is a big fucking state, so
Exactly.
um,
Cribs is fire. Cribs is pretty affordable if you got a decent job. You know.
interesting. So I'm looking at this, right? Let me make it a little bit bigger so they can see. So 1.14 million households, one or more million in investable assets. This is nearly double. Household. Wait a minute. This is California. In the U.S. No, I just want Texas. Let me see. California, the highest. Okay, all right. So this is just kind of giving other numbers which we can use as well. So in 2020, California had the highest number of millionaire households in the U.S. with 1.14 million households having 1 million or more in investable assets, which is Cali. That's expected. That's Hollywood, right? So that's no surprise to us. This is nearly double the 650,216 millionaire households in Texas. Okay, cool. So that's Texas number, 650,000. So Texas is almost double. It's really more than double Atlanta when it comes to millionaire households. Let's try New York real quick. I just want to see
Gauge it.
Yeah, I want to see where these numbers are really falling. Okay. Largest
340.
340. It's not even fucking with Texas. Cause Texas has 650,000.
I mean, Texas is freaking humongous.
It's massive too. That's another thing.
You know, that's the part that's crazy.
And I think the millionaires in New York is really concentrated in New York City, not really spread out across Buffalo and all these other areas. It's really concentrated in the city. So, you know, Texas, I'm sure there's 650,000 people are spread out all over that place. So
definitely.
Yeah. So okay. So I'm guessing. I mean, Cali. I don't think Cali is good for business, but I think you gotta have
that. You gotta have that bread.
You gotta. You know what I mean? You gotta be up there. I think Texas. I would run with Texas or Texas and Atlanta. I would go neck and neck with them because even though Texas has more than double the millionaires, I think the opportunities that Atlanta has is way more than Texas. I think Texas have opportunities, but in certain areas, I feel like Texas, you can go start a trucking business out there, right? It's like a no-brainer type of business. Real estate.
Both of them actually.
Atlanta, yeah, and that's the same shit. Yeah, trucking is big out there.
A little bit quicker in Texas because that's like immediate.
Right, they thrive off of that real estate. They thrive everywhere thrive off of real estate, but I feel like Texas has the land for the real estate. Georgia does too. New York is not even worth even putting your money on land. It's ridiculous.
But I think we kind of basically saying the same shit. Atlanta. Texas, you feel me? I still throw in like Phoenix, Vegas. I throw them in there.
Let me see.
I'm supposed to be visiting Vegas, so I need to take a trip out there.
So Vegas is smaller, so can't really judge them too crazy. What they said they have 16,000. Yeah, it's a smaller area. You know what I mean? So
that's still crazy though.
Still, yeah, for area that's small,
16,000.
Yeah, that's still a good number. That's still a good number. You know what I mean? But yeah, Texas, we're showing it to you guys right now. So if you want to know where you want to go and be successful at, there it is. Texas, Atlanta, New York. You see what's going on in New York, even though it's the Big Apple and all this shit. You know, the numbers are there. You know, it ain't. It's a lot of
It's,
not that many. You know what I mean?
as long as they make sure and tell niggas who gave them the info, you feel me?
Right, right. Don't steal our stuff and not just plug us, you know. And if we're wrong, plug us too. Correct us if we're wrong. But
let us know in the comments, bro. Because
you know, let us know if we're losing our
again,
minds or we're right.
These is our personal opinions.
Yeah, yeah.
Based on experience. So don't feel no way.
This is interesting though. It's good and it's interesting for me as well to like see these numbers and be like, okay, cool. Oh shit, I didn't know that.
I could also be biased and say Florida.
Let's see Florida. Let's say
Florida. You know, that's where I'm at. You know what I mean?
Okay, I think it kind of stretches out a little bit nicer for us. Okay, good. Let me extend this a little bit more. Okay. This looks good here. All right. So Cali, of course, but you don't want to go there any fucking ways. Texas at number 2. Yeah. I like that. I like Texas for that shit. New York at number 3.
That's crazy.
Which is okay. Well, nah, I don't like New York for that shit. Florida number 4. Yeah, I like Florida for that. Illinois, that's nice. Pennsylvania, Pennsylvania
is
and
another
Jersey.
one that's coming up.
Yeah,
it's coming up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess
it's another come up.
Jersey, no, I would group Jersey with New York. Those are like no-nos for me, and that's just me. You know, everybody's different.
It's actually, I see the order. Yeah, it's crazy. That's literally about right.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. I mean, no, the money is concentrated in Cali, New York, Texas, Florida,
PA, Jersey, Virginia, Ohio. Like, look at that.
Georgia, right there. Michigan, Maryland.
After that, it's like yeah. Where else do you need to go?
Right. It's like you might as well just pick one of these based on this list. You know, this is where the money is concentrated, and you know you looking to you want money, you want to know where money is. This is the list. It's going to help you decide where you need to go to generate it, and the odds of you being successful. Those are the numbers there. So yeah, run with it. You know, run with that opportunity, guys. It's there. The information is here, and I hope we get your gears turning. You know.
I mean, listen. If y'all still know some come up spots, let us know.
Right.
Might be Egypt. I heard Egypt.
Yeah.
Egypt and it's somewhere else, bro.
I know.
I think it's actually Thailand.
Thailand is Thailand.
I heard
Thailand is big.
I'm like, wow.
Real estate out there, bro. You know, you can run Airbnb businesses out there from anywhere, man. You just get Airbnbs in these these new built places. You just rent it out.
I definitely want to get into that. So
you know what I mean. So it's it don't just have to be the United States. You can go outside the country.
Facts.
In
Canada.
Brazil. You know, I'm not too sure about the business opportunities in Brazil, but that's a big place to get some opportunities. Dubai is really good for business.
You've heard.
Especially for the traders, the stock traders. If you're a person who trades stocks, options, and futures and those type of things, if you move to Puerto Rico or Dubai, you pay 0 taxes based on the money you earn. So if you traded and made $150,000, you keep all of it, but only if you're in Dubai and Puerto Rico. So, you know, pay attention to that if you trade. Yeah, you know what I mean? If you're trading, those are the places you want to live at. to keep all of your money and not have to give the government 35% and all that crazy shit.
Yeah.
So
Y'all heard it here, man.
Take that.
Y'all heard it here, man.
Run with it. This list is going to be helpful.
From us. You ain't hearing nothing from nobody. Nobody said nothing. Okay.
It's just on the screen. Let the screen tell you and guide you. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Yeah, this is
this is it. This is a vibe.
Oh yeah, man.
I'm hoping people. I ain't on the setup yet.
Yeah.
We gonna let it rock like this. You feel me?
Nah, we let it rock. We rolling, man. We rolling. I
think let it rock.
I think we'll be giving them some good info to follow, to run along with. And like I said, we're gonna keep it coming. Guys, like, subscribe, notification bell, put the comments in there.
Drop some comments, man.
Supports us a big deal. And we're gonna join you guys next week on the next episode, and we hope you guys enjoyed this one. All right, we'll see you guys next time. Peace. Enjoy.
Yes, sir.